guys, I'm going to tell you today about an issue or a little interesting piece of information on the kanji for ninja, but which is blade over heart. We all know it is blade over heart. So we're going to talk about that today. And sometimes people misunderstand this. And it wasn't until recently that I realised this. And I'm going to go through it now. But just to let you know, I've been working with Krista Jacobson on an introduction to the Banten Shukai new series. And this is where it came up. We were discussing the idea that some people think of it as blade in the heart techniques assassination, and now that's not correct. So what I'll do now is I'm going to go through it, and on the screen below me will be what we're talking about. Now, Toshindo is the name used by Stephen Hayes for his school, and it's got blade, heart, way. That's the kanji I assume it is. And they've already explained the reason why they've changed the blade that's from ninja to the blade to mean katana. Now, if you look at the picture, there should be, you can see there's two kanji that are almost identical, except one's got a little dash. Traditionally, this dash went across like that, but computerized, the dash goes down this way, slightly differently. And the actual difference is one is called to, or katana, and the other one is actually nin, jin, or ha, and even more stuff. But basically, so the difference between the two is one is Toshindo and one is Ninshindo or Jinshindo. And the idea that Stephen Hayes had is that he took the blade part with heart and showed that this was like perfecting or polishing your iron heart blade to connect it to his ninja roots with his Bujikan stuff. But I just want to explain, there are some people out there who get this wrong. So I'm not even saying Stephen Hayes got this wrong. He has specifically manipulated this in a positive way to make a cool name, which I think is a very good name. Dog is back. That's Bolt, by the way. So what we have here is some people are saying, oh, that ninjutsu is the art of assassination. It is people who put blades in hearts, jutsu. And that's not correct. So the character for ninja, or shinobi, which is there, is actually an old Chinese character, which means stealth, secrecy. And it's part of a term called kannin, which means perseverance, endurance. From a ninja point of view, clearly the stealth came first, the stealth aspect. But when the ninjas started writing about themselves, they were like, well, we're also endurance people. So realistically, stealth came first, secrecy came first. But it's nothing to do with putting a knife in someone's heart, assassination, you know what I mean? Jumping out of the roofs and everything, you know, dressed in black, little guy like this. So just be aware of that. But I thought this was fascinating information, that just that small dash changes the pronunciation. So you've heard people, and many people have said this, and I don't blame them, to be honest, unless you're a native Japanese speaker, which I am not. You would just think, oh, it's blade, it's to, it's, you know, katana. But actually it's not, it's a different one. Now, katana is specifically katana, possibly a noun, and ha, or nin, shin, is actually the blade edge. So you get the ha of a katana, of a to. The hat of a toe, okay? So one is katana sword, and one is the blade edge of a sword, okay? So actually, it's the blade hardened edge of the heart. Now, it's not Japanese, it's Chinese. So how that came to mean secrecy is inside of Chinese history, not Japanese. And of course, it's also connected to perseverance, to endure, because it's like a heart like the edge of an iron blade, as is discussed in the Book of Ninja, just in case you want to put a product placement there. So I hope you enjoyed that. So what you should learn from this video is there's no such thing as knife in the heart skills for ninjutsu. That's just made up. You should also understand there's a difference between Toshin, meaning what Stephen Hayes has put together as the name of his school, and Ninshin, which is not, we're not talking of it as a word, it's two particles, two radicals that when put together create the word shinobi. So that's a little bit more of a deeper dive into the kanji for shinobi. And I know Krista will be on her site putting up some videos about this as well, because we've been discussing this in the background and discussing how these ideas have gone round the Bujinkan, how it's gone round like the 1990s and early 2000s, and we're all there listening to the stories of assassins and everything. So just to sort of set that straight and let everybody see the different kanji. So there you go, from me and the Bolt creature. We'll see you next time.